No one ever said that parenting was easy, but we have mommy expert Angel that's here to fix your parenting disaster. So Angel, I think the biggest thing is undermining each other.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, absolutely.
So how do parents actually undermine each other?
Well, one of the ways that I know I'm guilty of is complaining about the other spouse around the children.
You're the mommy complainer.
It's happened,
glass
definitely.
of wine and a couple friends.
Yeah,
and all
on
of a
the
sudden,
phone.
And it's awkward because then you realize the kids are in the room,
Yes.
right?
And they hear what you're saying, and it affects them for sure.
It's really awkward when you do it at a play date.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
what we do at play dates.
Isn't that what play dates are all about?
That's right.
So how do you just not supposed to talk about your spouse?
Yeah, you should really keep it, keep positive language around the kids. If you're alone with your friends, that's one thing, but when the kids are around, you want to be
stick
encouraging.
to girls' night for the complaining,
That's right.
not play dates.
Exactly, exactly. Get into the house.
What about, I found that this has been going on for a long time where a parent will say yes and a parent will say no. Mm-hmm. Talking about that.
Well, so many times, the kids figure it out quickly that they can go to the other parent and ask for what they want. Yeah. And there's sometimes where parents don't want to say no and they end up saying yes even though the other parent has said no and they know that, just so that they win the favor of the child, right?
Just want to please. Some parents want to be their child's friend, right, instead of their parents. So how do you feel about that?
Well, I mean, there's barriers there, right? You can be their friend and you can be there for them, but when it comes to discipline, they need that structure and they need the parents to stick together. Yeah.
So how do you do that with your spouse?
Well, you've got to have a conversation where you both agree that you've got each other's back, basically, that you're a team and that this tug of war that's going on can't happen.
Like tug of war, right?
Yeah.
It's like, what is this, Angel? And she's like, it's tug of war, Mark. It's tug of war. And I'm like, okay, cool. So how else do we undermine each other?
Well, breaking the rules when the other spouse is away.
Oh, crap.
And I know dads do that.
I thought that's how you became the fun dad.
Exactly. That's what they think. And that's, it's great and I'm sure it's fun, but it really shows that mom is the one that's, not having any fun and is the disciplinarian.
I'm okay with that, as long as I'm not the mean dad, right?
Right.
So this is a no-no?
Yeah, well, you got to still keep structure even when mom's away, right? And that shows them that dad supports mom's decisions.
But I think kids will gang up on dad when mom's away. They'll just they'll scurry like rats, everyone in their different directions, and then
they do.
I don't know, you guys have a special skill of just getting them to listen.
It's true, but we do.
Okay, so anything else that I should keep in mind?
Well, another thing is you don't want to argue about your parenting style in front of the kids, with the other parents. And
so don't do that in front of the kid, and then all of a sudden the kids kind of know that you guys don't agree on it, right?
Yeah, it gives them power.
So I think the best thing to do, guys, is to make sure you have conversation. Mm-hmm. You don't say one says yes and what the other says no, right? So you want to, and I think it's really important. This is one of the things that Mandy and I did is after we got married, we actually had a conversation about our parenting style.
That's perfect.
And I think a lot of people don't do that. They don't have that conversation. They're like, okay, now we're married. All of a sudden, oh, that's nice, and baby's on the way. And then they're having those talks when they already have the kids.
Yes.
Or once they have a couple kids, and then they're not. All of a sudden, they realize they're not agreeing on it. Mm-hmm. So I think it's important to have that conversation, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because in the heat of the moment, things can happen, and you're having a conversation you don't want to have in front of the kids.
Yeah, exactly. And kids will test your patience.
They will. They're smart.
Yes,
at an early age.
They're very smart at an early age. They know how to play you.
They do.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Angel. For more information, you can visit markandmandy.com. We got to take a short break. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching The Marc and Mandy Show. Like our video by clicking below and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also connect with us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.